exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you.
We are the Patchen family, and it's Cruise Day.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right, we made it to Anchorage. A couple hours later than expected. Our flight got delayed because there was a big radar air traffic control issue yesterday, but no big deal. It's about 3 o'clock local time. Our body thinks it's 6 p.m. So we're gonna go get some dinner. And there's a place that's just near the parking lot of a hotel that we're gonna check out.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to adventures on my beer here, since I'll try that on the cruise, because if I don't like it, I'll just dump it.
We're at the Bear Paw Bar and Grill. Is that what this place is?
Yeah.
All right, here's the menu. It's right by the Hampton Inn.
Reindeer
Or no,
sausage,
Garden Inn.
Reindeer sausage on the pizza.
Yeah. All right, so we
You want
got
one?
meatloaf,
Is that okay?
barbecue meatloaf
Yeah.
sandwich.
Couple of, oh, that's hot.
You got salmon,
I got a
Alfredo.
blackened salmon Alfredo.
That looks amazing. And Mark and I both got carnivore burgers. It's got a half-pound burger, corned beef, something. I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot. We're very hungry, so it's gonna go down. All right, we had a good dinner. Now we're stuffed, and then we're heading back to the hotel to probably relax for a little bit, and then see what we're gonna do. All right, going for a run in Anchorage.
It's like 10 o'clock right now.
Hope we don't get lost. Well, that's the end of day one. Our day on Anchorage. Got in a little later than expected, a couple hours, but still was able to get a good dinner. And then we rested for a couple hours and got our stuff organized in our room. And Mark and I went for a run, and we found a nice trail that ran along a creek that was really nice, and it was only like 3/4 mile from the hotel, so that worked out pretty slick. But it's late, it's a little after 7 p.m. local time, 10 p.m. Wisconsin time, and we've been up since before 4 o'clock, so we're all tired. I just got done taking a shower, Mark's just finishing up, and Jill is already asleep. So we're gonna call it a day, but make sure you stay tuned because tomorrow is cruise day. All right, so we're at the airport and we're taking the bus from Anchorage to Whittier. And if you're on a Princess cruise, you come to the airport, you go to door 1, and starting at 8 a.m., they give you colored cards for which bus you're on. We got here at 7:30 and we were the first ones here. But by the time 8 o'clock rolled around, there's definitely enough people here to close to fill a bus, yeah. So we're glad we got here early. But they take your bags, and we were told that the first bus left at 11, but actually they told us that this bus is going to leave at 10. So
We're going up.
so we're going up. So now we're going to go get some food and get organized for our bus ride to Whittier. More on that in a minute. So they do have a few options for food at the airport prior to security that we're trying to check out here. So it looks like we're gonna go to, what's this place? What's this place called again?
This is called 49th State Brewing.
49th State Brewing.
Okay, breakfast menu.
That's where we're gonna go. But they've got other options for food, so this is good.
But it's outside of security,
Yeah.
which is important.
So the key is outside security because we didn't go through security since we flew in yesterday. So,
Buttery English muffins.
all right, let's get some food.
I guess breakfast sandwich with render sausage
Okay, there's one of those.
here.
Yeah.
Smells good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This is yours.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just for breakfast, that's nice. All right. Got a hiker's sandwich with reindeer sausage.
I don't know that I need a fork, but I might.
Who is it, Rudolph?
Rudolph. Yeah. Yeah, you got Rudolph. You got Comet.
I got comment.
Yep.
What did you?
So when you come to door 1, it seems like you should check in over here where we were standing, but then as soon as they opened up at 8 o'clock, the line shifted to this side. They moved this podium over to this side, and you can see they stacked our luggage back here. So if you're waiting like we were, maybe you wait on this side, because as soon as she started wheeling this podium over, the whole line shifted and we almost kind of lost our spot. But we're not exactly sure. So you wait for the podium, or you wait for the bus between this baggage claim and the window. So that's where we're waiting. And the bus will show up out here. All right, we are the Patchen family, and it's Cruise Day. We are in Anchorage, and we are shortly, well, in about an hour, about to board a bus to Whittier. So we are going on a 7-night cruise with Princess Cruise Lines on the Discovery Princess. So we are going on a 7-night cruise, and we are starting in Whittier. And tomorrow, our first day, we visit the Hubbard Glacier. The next day, we cruise through Glacier National Park.
Glacier Bay.
In Glacier Bay, which is pretty much the only reason we booked Princess versus Royal Caribbean, because only some cruise lines can go into Glacier Bay. And then we visit Icy Strait Point, then Juneau, then Ketchikan, and we end in Vancouver. And then we'll fly home from Vancouver after 7 nights on the ship.
So we're not in Miami like we normally are. We are also have cruised out of Seattle. We're not there either. We are in Anchorage, Alaska. Anchorage is where all of the hotels are, but the cruise ship actually leaves from Whittier, Alaska. Whittier is tiny. Everybody in town apparently lives in one high-rise building that was abandoned by the U.S. military, maybe. So there's no accommodations there. So everybody that cruises out of Whittier needs to come from Anchorage to Whittier. So we flew in last night, stayed here, and then we need to board a bus. We did book that bus through Princess. We also have Justin's aunt and uncle that are traveling with us, and they booked a train through Princess.
Nope.
No, not through Princess, through someone else. So you could book someone else to get you there as well.
They have private buses, they have the trains, or other ways to get to Whittier. It's a little bit of a process. It's a couple hour
Right.
bus ride and a little bit longer train ride.
I don't think that you're actually like going to be able to rent your own car
I don't think so.
because there's
No.
nowhere to give it
Return
back.
it.
So yeah, and you have to go through what, the longest tunnel
Like a
in North America or something?
2.5 mile long
Two
tunnel.
and a half mile long tunnel. It's only one way, so they have to schedule the trains, or there's train tracks through the tunnel and also just a road, but it's only one lane. So maybe half the hour it goes one way, and then they switch it to go the other way. So the bus will figure all of that out for us, and we'll get there. So our priorities this cruise, we're booking another cruise with Justin's mom and dad. And then because Justin's dad is coming, his big priority was halibut fishing. It was a little bit tricky figuring out how to get a halibut charter to fit within a port day. Initially, we thought that we would not be able to find one that would fit within a port day, but we did find a halibut fishing charter in Juneau, and Justin, I'm sure we'll talk more about that much more later, but there will be a halibut fishing charter in Juneau. And then my priority was Glacier Bay. Glacier Bay is protected, and there are only a certain number of permits by cruise lines to go in there per day, and some cruise lines just don't get the permits. They're not as established. So Royal Caribbean has no permits to go into Glacier Bay, which is why we had to switch cruise lines for this cruise.
Should I add anything?
We can see our breath out here.
Yeah.
It's not that
It's not
cold.
that cold. It's probably 50 degrees.
Why can we see our breath out
I
here?
don't know. Maybe it's humid. Maybe it's we're discharging.
We're full of hot
diesel
air.
fumes.
Maybe.
So it was a bit of a learning curve for us to figure out how to get from Anchorage to Whittier. And so, like we said, we booked the transfer through Princess. We got here early. They start handing out basically tickets at 8 a.m. We got here at 7:30, but by 8 a.m. it was pretty full. And so now, that might be our bus
That
right
might be our
there.
bus, but we've got
It's a little
45
early.
minutes till we leave.
Yeah, and so the first one's leaving at 10 a.m., which was a surprise to us because in all of our research online, we saw it was going to leave at 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So get here early because even now people are showing up and they're on the next 11 o'clock bus.
At least one bus is full.
At least one bus is full for
Right.
sure. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we want our cruise to start, and so we want to get on the cruise as soon as we can. Princess is known for a lot of, for Alaska in general, but then also they do a lot of land and sea tours.
That's a lot of bus.
That bus is like singing a song.
Yeah.
Land and sea tours through Princess. So our ship does not sail away until after 8 o'clock tonight, which is very different than the ships that we have sailed out of in Miami. However, as I was looking at more things, one of the reasons possibly is because of these land tours, because some of them don't leave Denali or wherever they are until like 10, 11 o'clock today. And then they have to take a train or
Several
a
hours.
bus. Yeah, several hours. So some people from those land and sea tours may not be getting on our ship until, after 6 or 7 o'clock even tonight. So that's like, to me, that's kind of like missing a whole day of the cruise. However, you roll it in, we're all the way up here. Like, we didn't go to Denali, so that is something that I
Next
kind of
time,
wish
maybe.
that we would have done
Right.
and seen that. But we'll have to just figure it out for another time, maybe. Right?
This is our second Alaskan cruise,
Mm-hmm.
and yet we're only visiting one common port, Juneau. So otherwise, we're visiting new places, and
Yes.
so we're excited about that. The time change is definitely different, right? It's 3 hours
Yeah.
difference from where we live. So we all woke up about 2 a.m. and
Yes.
thankfully we're able to kind of rest and
Yeah.
somewhat fall back asleep. But
Yeah, we're
it's,
early risers as it is where
yeah.
we are at home, and this is tough. I was falling asleep.
Do we need to get in there?
I don't think so.
I have to yell pink. I don't know if she said she was going to yell pink in there,
Yeah.
which top of
All
my
right,
mind.
we probably need
Yeah.
to get
What
going.
what are you looking forward to on the cruise, Mark?
I'm looking forward to the ports and the experiences of nature that we can have through them.
Okay, so seeing nature, definitely at Icy Strait Point will be a lot of that.
Right.
I'm looking forward to Glacier Bay. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'd say Glacier Bay, halibut fishing with my dad and my uncle and my son will be a lot of fun, assuming we can catch a big one. But there's a lot to look forward to on this.
Yeah.
Running in Icy Strait Point.
Running at 6 a.m. on Icy Strait Points, seeing if we can outrun a grizzly bear.
Yeah, Icy Strait Point has a bunch of, we've seen online that Icy Strait Point has signs saying do not walk in groups of less than 10 people, even during the middle of the day. But we get there at 6 a.m. and Justin and Mark are runners. And so they were looking forward to possibly debarking right away and going for a run. But I'm not really sure that that's such a good idea. Okay,
All right.
that's it. All right, see you on the
So
cruise,
we'll,
everybody.
We'll see you on the shuttle.
Yeah,
Because the
shuttle.
bus ride,
Oh, yeah.
the 2-hour bus ride, should be pretty scenic. It says it's 56 degrees here, so I don't know why we can see our breath. So it's Alaska. Maybe we're
Moisture,
breathing in
humidity.
glacier fumes.
In glaciers.
All right, see you on the
Okay,
bus.
All right.
All right, we made it onto the bus to Whittier, and you depart from the door 1 there to get onto the bus if you want to be, because we want to kind of be near the front, and we want to be on the right-hand side because we believe that's going to be the side with the best views. But we'll update you on that decision when we get there.
Anchorage used to be called Tent City back then, before it got its name Anchorage. So by
Different plan.
the
Exactly, yeah.
state of Alaska.
All right, so we just stopped at a little bit of a lookout spot just before the tunnel into Whittier, and this drive has been amazing, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you do not need, don't bring something to read on this drive or anything. You're just going to be looking out the window the whole time.
I mean, it's August. Look at these all have to be glaciers of some sort, right?
Sure, get my good side.
All right.
All right, everyone. Here is the tunnel, 2.5 mile long tunnel, and we are about to go in right now.
Watch for bears.
Moose crossing.
Caribou crossing.
Oh no.
Like we're in the Lord of the Rings.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Yep.
We made it. Here's our ship.
Oh yeah. It look pretty big, doesn't it?
I'm sure it's big enough. The water there.
All right, there she is, Discovery Princess.
Go.
That is a big ship.
We're checking in the cruise port. If you have your medallion, you get the green lane. You just need your passport and your medallion.
Okay, hold this while I put the
All right,
medallion on
holding
my
this.
watch.
You don't need to have it on there, but it's a little bit of a line here. We'll see how long it takes to get through. Check-in lady was from Shawano, Wisconsin, so she liked us, and she didn't like the Minnesota guy. All right, we got through security very quickly, and we're about to get on board.
Our digital muster is on there. We want the video.
All right, we're getting on the ship.
This is not as dramatic as Royal Caribbean, but they're officially on the ship. All right, here we go. Hopefully these go all the way up. This, I have no idea. Middle one, inside one? Start going up. I don't know idea. I know I'm already confused by this place. All right, we got to go up to 16 if we're gonna eat.
Okay.
La Lido Loca.
We gotta go this way somehow.
Oh, you got my order.
Oh yeah. Hello, welcome on board everyone.
All right, we're getting food at the Princess Windjammer. Let's find a place to sit, and then we can. I see desserts. Hey, thank you.
Welcome. It's the International Cafe, but it's the Windjammer.
Yeah, International Cafe.
Cafes are connected.
I'm already lost. I have no sense of where I am right now.
We're at the end.
All right, so we're in the buffet. Mark found what?
We got some roasted chicken,
Yeah,
some cheese, a date, I think,
a date.
and then a gyro.
Oh, Euro, nice. And you found some drinks. Is that apple juice?
Apple juice, yeah.
All right, cool. So we just got on board. It's we got on board about 12:15, and it's pretty good. We're on the 10 a.m. bus and the 11:30 tunnel opening. So we're gonna get some food in this, and we got some exploring to do. It's always best time on a cruise, the first day. I'm trying to figure this. Ooh, got fresh fish here. Coho salmon, nice. All right, trying to figure this place out. Hi. I need to find myself a plate. Start digging in. Salad. Reuben sandwiches. Wow. Huge roast beef carving station. Get a little salmon here, maybe.
You sure that's enough? Yeah, that's good. I think you need another. Hey, yeah.
Thank you. So we can figure this out. Apple juice. Start. Stopped automatically.
Made it better to start to a cruise than my favorite song.
Your favorite song?
Yeah. There are a couple that heard me say Skeeter Davis and they were surprised.
Did you want my chicken?
We got some salmon, we got some rice,
Very good.
and we got some desserts.
Didn't like the chicken?
It was very dry.
Yeah, this buffet is definitely laid out differently than the Windjammer, but I think we'll figure it out. Definitely good food options. Okay, so that's the end. That's the end. Got minute steak. Lasagna, that actually was really good.
Hey, thank you. Gotta get some cheese. Oh, we got some guacamole. Nice. So we just finished our lunch at the buffet, and it's a little after 1 o'clock, so we're going to check out our room. We are on the Aloha deck, which is the 12th floor. And
What time did you wake up today?
I woke up at 2 in the morning.
I got up like 3.
All right, let's find a room. Yeah, so these corridors are narrower than Royal Caribbean. Yeah, seems a little tight.
These doors seem so locked.
Doors seem narrower.
Very narrow door.
Very narrow door.
Yeah, the door is narrower, I agree. You had a big placard on your door last year.
Yep, we'll have another placard this year.
Medallion just automatically opens
They've already
up.
got it down.
You're 240 and I'm 112.
You're 112. You want to hang out here, or do you want to?
Well, I'm gonna go in there, but let's
I
check
gotta
out.
sneak past this way.
Okay. This. All right. So here's a first look at the room. Wow, it's tiny, huh? Much smaller than Royal Caribbean.
Now, is this a suite?
No.
No, because this has a. So does mine have a bunk also?
Yes, but it's going to be up.
Because you have one person.
Right, but so the question is.
Your bed will be together.
Well, we'll figure it
This is the
out.
size of your room.
Here's the view from Whittier, from our balcony. All right, much smaller room, but we're gonna make it work.
Okay,
All right, here's the bathroom. We'll do a full room tour later. It's actually not bad. All right, we just left our rooms. We got some stuff set up on the app. Now we are going to the shops. Is that what it's called?
Muster station.
Oh.
Station first.
Oh, okay. We're going to the theater for the muster station.
So should we let Green and Larry know that we're doing this, or it might
No.
be different muster
It might be different. Yeah. All right. Hopefully it's as quick as Royal is, and just check in.
Yeah, I mean, since, yeah, this.
Here's the theater. I guess it's bigger than I thought. Yeah. There we go. So we'll hopefully see some shows in here later.
So what do you think we
okay.
need to do?
It's supposed to be somebody here.
Oh,
We're gonna find somebody.
We gotta
in the
find
middle.
somebody.
oh, I thought by did.
All right, muster done. Took 15 seconds. There's a little bit of a line there. Now we're going through the casino to find the shops where apparently we have a teddy bear that we're picking up. Why'd we have to go through the smoking version? Woo, woo. There's a bar. That's cool. A little like fountain or something.
What check we at now, 7?
5. Oh, this is International Cafe? I thought that was the name for the buffet.
World Place Market.
Oh. All right, so we got snacks here we'll have to check out later. All right, we're still walking around trying to figure this ship out. A lot of the shops are still closed because we're still at port. But not too many people here yet, so that's good. It's starting to fill up a little bit. Hello! People are friendly here. Everyone knows the Patchen family, so they probably just want autographs.
This is right.
Here we go.
Maybe. I don't think it's open. Tell us what we're-
Yeah, there's your teddy bear right there.
Teddy bear.
See it right there? Behind glass.
Give me my teddy bear. Where? Over there.
Yeah.
Mine is like a Captain Stooping outfit on.
Okay, we want Captain Stubing.
Captain Merrill Stubing, at your command.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That's a cool sweatshirt right there, actually. All right, where to? We're going up.
You need one of
There's a
those
moose
hats.
aboard. There's a moose aboard.
Where are you going to go?
We're going up to the top. Take us to the top. So what is this?
This is a hot tub.
This is just open to everybody. This isn't sanctuary?
I think that there is further up, maybe.
Yeah, we can go down right there.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Just onto the, oh yeah, it's nice.
So the sanctuary's on the other side. So now,
These things are like to buffer for the wind.
all right, we're on deck 17. We're on deck 18?
Yes.
We're on deck 18.
But then you can't go through.
See, it's cooler. It's nice and cool out here.
So yeah, this you can't go in.
So all these are just to protect.
Sanctuary is over there.
Yeah, let's go down those stairs though.
Sanctuary is the solarium.
No.
Well, yes.
Sanctuary you have to pay to get in. It's only adults, but you have to pay. There is another sanctuary that's just
Pool's wide open.
adults free.
Where's Julie McCoy? It might not even be open because they don't have a lifeguard there.
Spot to sit.
Yep, but you're gonna be in the sun.
Hello. Look
I
at
thought there was a
this. Beauty.
I thought there was a screen over here. Maybe it's on the other side.
Yeah, I think it's on the other side. This is the quiet pool. I like it.
Okay, we're going down.
Going down. So
Pages here.
see how there's a top shelf area there and a top area
Yeah,
here.
but where's the track?
It's up there.
It's over there. We were over there on deck 18.
So here's the main. This is the main party area right
Well,
here.
it looks like a pretty small track.
It is.
Yeah,
It
'cause
is.
On the last ship, it was around the whole ship.
Yeah, it's. We won't be going on there very much, I don't think.
Oh, I'm looking at glaciers.
Yeah. All right, so it's a pretty cool area now when it's not super busy.
Yeah.
What's their towel policy? Any idea?
I think they're just out.
You can just grab them and you don't have to
Yeah,
scan
right
for them?
here. Yeah.
That's what I thought. All right, we'll figure that out.
I didn't bring them.
Well, oh yeah.
Warm air.
Let's see if there's one in
All right, we're gonna test the whirlpool.
Or the lukewarm.
Oh yeah, this is hotter than the other one.
Yep.
But it's still not.
It's
not
nice.
hot.
All right.
7 laps is a mile.
All right, we're on the track. 7 laps equals a mile. All right.
35 laps.
35 laps for 5 miles. What was it? It was it 2.4?
2.4.
2.4?
2.4 for a mile, if I remember.
Yeah,
Something
so-
like 2.4.
Basically a third the difference. Third the size of the track.
But like I'm looking at Glacier right now. Like there's
So
no,
yeah, let's scope that part out. Because I like being up here as long as it's not too cold and miserable because you have a full.
I think it's gonna be
I
crowded.
could see walking on this after having a big meal.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
But I bet you there's gonna be chairs.
Yes. Oh, they just painted it.
That blue there.
Yep. I was gonna say you can kind of smell it.
Probably walking on.
Here's the sports court. They're playing some pickleball. You want to drop down a challenge?
Yeah,
I've never played.
I've never played.
it's been 6 or 7 years.
So that's like, to me, that's kind of like.
Oh, let's go play basketball.
Hey, we got to go see if the bank is open.
Oh yeah, let's see the thing.
Hey, Danny Har, is the bank open here?
All right, well, let's check at least and see if the bank's open. Yeah, that's closed too.
No idea. Who's Denny?
Hey, good.
Who's Denny Har?
Danny Har. This is the spot we want to watch glaciers.
70 here.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
I'm in the whatever it was called.
I don't know. No, the what was it called? 270. Cafe? No,
it's just
something 270. 270, yeah.
Yeah, that's how we are right.
Beautiful. We could be in the infinity pool. Is that something special? Ah,
Is
nice.
it? No, I
Look at
don't
the
think
little
so. The
boat
Delta
there.
is way in the front.
It is a little dingy, isn't it? All right, well, tomorrow we'll see Glacier here. And the next day we'll see Glacier here. There's a waterfall over there.
I'm on a little boat seeing the glacier.
Okay.
Look at all
We've never gotten our first drinks.
I got a drink in.
Yeah, that doesn't count. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna get a pina
So
colada.
see, we're this.
Yes. What's the difference between black and blue?
So black is the premier, blue is the plus.
Screwball.
You can still get the black. You just pay the difference.
Just pay to
Hey.
pay.
Upsell us. I like it.
Normally the difference is like $2, $3. That's it.
Do
No
you,
big deal.
Could you make me a non-alcoholic Miami Vice?
How about two of those? Two of those. You want something, Mark?
No, I'm good.
Thank you.
Thank
Do you
you.
need to scan us or? Hey, first drink of the cruise. Thank you.
Enjoy. Good.
You're good? Thanks.
I gotta digest food first.
Okay.
We'll come back. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
I didn't even scan you because
I think it's
You're not gonna have 15.
No, I think it's automatic. I think
They read our aura.
they read our aura. That's right. That's what these things are for. Because they can know we're there and they have a picture. So this will be good for glaciers. All right, we used the medallion to order drinks to our room, and it came within like.
So 3:44 to 3:52.
Yeah, so 8 minutes. We expected it to be like 10, 15.
So when you go to the app and under reserve, they've got this delivery thing. Oops. Come on. Delivery. Okay. Oh, and then you can continue with room service, basically. Food and beverages. And so we did beverage, and then there's just different like options. So like classic. So most of them are alcoholic beverages, but some of them are like pop or water. And then you can see that they do have a charge to them, but because we have the beverage package, if I add it, if we went back, well, I don't know if I can go back anymore, just see my receipt at the beginning of here, it said like included.
It's interesting, it says 42 hours.
So like I could add it within 42 hours, I don't know what that means. So I asked
maybe
for
upgrade to a premium or something.
a ginger ale with a glass of ice, and this was a like option. And Justin got a 0 proof Heineken.
Okay, let's go on the balcony and have a drink.
Let's do it.
Now the problem is I don't have a bottle opener. All right, we got it open using the old-fashioned trick. Let's put it up against this ladder here, and I don't think it broke the ladder at all, so we're good. Just got 1 hour before dinner, and we're just out on the balcony enjoying the view. It's like super nice.
Super nice, like warm.
All right, we are. Are you going?
Yeah.
We are headed to dinner on night 1. We are in the Juno dining room, so we got to go down to 5. You guys are coming stairs? All right, we'll meet you down there. 5. So, first time at the main dining room. We will see how it goes. Mark was exploring the ship a little bit. Did you see anything interesting yet?
I was just trying to distinguish the difference between the regular Scoops place
Yeah.
and the gelateria.
Okay.
So the Scoops is basically like the free soft serve ice cream. And then gelateria is like actual like full ice cream.
And probably better flavors and better choices.
Better flavors, but it's also not included.
Okay. Do you think that there's more than one soft serve place, or is it just the one?
I think it's just the one.
Okay. All right.
It's on a pool deck. I think the Lido.
On Lido.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head to the dining room. Juno dining room. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. Thank you. Hi. Where are you going? Okay. There.
They're putting us in the corner.
Yeah, they are. I don't blame them. Hey, there's our guests. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we got sail away dinner. Here's the menu.
Step number 3 is to listen to the safety announcement from our captain before we sail this evening. We thank you for your cooperation with these mandatory safety requirements. In the meantime, enjoy the Discovery Princess.
I doubt you have that though.
This is a very
If I had just stuck with the suitcase I had initially planned, I wouldn't have had to
cut it up into little pieces.
No crackers though.
No crackers, no.
All right, we got some cheese plates for appetizers. Would you get some cocktail?
Yeah.
Nice. Chowder, thank you.
Salmon bites here. Okay?
Salmon chowder.
Anything in addition in appetizer side before I start the main?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Looking good.
What did you get?
I got the salmon bites.
Salmon bites.
Salmon bites.
The panko crust salmon
Cocktail.
Shrimp cocktail.
Right. And
Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra.
Did you get an appetizer?
Fresh pepper? Please. All right. Appetizers are served. Cut into that once to see.
Last cruise, I never had an appetizer.
No?
I don't normally eat big
No, thank
meals.
you.
Sometimes that's a better part of
Nice,
the
that looks good.
in my mind.
No, I'd save it for the entree, and then last year I forced myself.
What did you get? The short rib?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
A little bit. No.
You also got the short rib, huh? Pa?
Yep. I was undecided whether to get this or the chicken breast.
Pepper?
Not for me, thank you.
No, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, nice.
It always looks so good. It just
Yes.
it tastes
Thank you.
Enjoy, everyone.
What
Thank
did
you.
get, Justin?
I got the rockfish.
Rockfish.
You got the shrimp and salmon?
Shrimp and salmon, yep.
Okay.
I got short rib.
Short rib. All right. Short rib. Steak. Short rib.
Three of us got short rib.
All right.
I have no idea what the dark vegetable is.
It's mushroom.
Ooh, this looks good.
Mark can eat my mushroom.
That. Oh, that's beautiful.
Pistachio love.
Oh, I was gonna try that.
Oh.
I'll get that some other night.
Look at that.
Pistachio love boat. What is it?
Dream, Love Boat Dream or
Is
something?
it like a cheesecake kind of thing?
There's like a cookie underneath
Oh,
and
yeah.
like a.
Is it
They
lime
have,
or
no, it's pistachio.
pistachios
There's
are
a
green?
pistachio.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I guess they are.
Ice
Oh,
cream.
sweet.
Chocolate
They
ice
haven't
cream.
added anything. 'cause
Pretty
we went-
small spoon.
That's right. More bites that way.
All right.
The sanctuary net doesn't show it yet.
So yeah, maybe they're just running behind. Maybe
Can't beat chocolate ice cream.
There it is. Thank you, cheesecake.
Enjoy. Everybody like almost after dinner drink. Coffee.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, thank you.
Thank you. First bite.
Good.
Good? All right.
Mark, are you going to be
has
full?
a
Because
green
normally with
cookie on the
Grandma
bottom.
All
here,
right.
you eat half
What's
of
your
your
take on
It
yours?
has a green cookie on the bottom.
Cool. So it's got a little texture, a
Like a
little crunch.
shortbread kind of thing on the bottom.
Oh, it seems pretty dense.
Mm-hmm.
Is it pistachio-y?
It is. It's pistachio. It almost looks like white chocolate and pistachio.
Nice.
And it has,
It does have a pistachio on the top there.
and it has, yeah, there's a little pistachio, and this is probably white chocolate. It's a little jello-ish.
It looks dense. It's not that dense?
It's dense,
Oh, okay.
but it's like, you know, like.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, it's good.
Would you get it again?
Probably not.
Okay. Would you get that again, Mark?
Yeah.
All right.
Probably go with more adventurous, different stuff.
Yeah, try something new, but you like it enough to get it again if necessary.
Right.
I do like the flavor of it. It's
Nice.
the texture that's kind of.
Oh, okay. I'm not usually a big cheesecake fan, but this was came highly recommended.
I'm not a cheesecake fan, that's why.
That's good.
As long as they have ice cream, what the heck.
Yeah. All right, we just finished dinner. It was very good. We're stuffed as usual. We're gonna head back up to the room to see if our luggage has arrived. It probably hasn't because it's only been an hour. This is a pretty quick main dining room. It's fairly quiet in here, which is nice. Our table is nice. Still got like about 2 hours before Seattle away, so. There's people coming in underneath you. It's cracking. It's cracking. It's cracking. 6:30 and there's people getting on the ship.
Yeah, there's a big line of people getting on the
Yep.
ship underneath us.
Why are you not you doing it?
I did
Who
it.
was behind you?
You didn't do the full thing.
Nope, too scary. All right, we found the fitness center. All right, we found the teen center. It's kind of awkward to get to. All right, we got Mark signed up for the teen club. Just a heads up that you do need to sign your kids up. Parents need to go on the first day to sign a thing. Oh wow, is that pound cake?
Bee sting.
Look at that. We're checking out the Windjammer dessert selections. Although all this stuff looks really good. But I am not hungry at all. Look at this.
Oh, it's over here, gluten-free.
Oh, look at that, nice.
Oh, hot in here.
It's getting hot in here. That looks delicious. I got almond pudding. Yeah, this is yep, same thing.
Black Forest cake.
Ooh, that looks good.
Milk chocolate mousse cake, sugar-free.
Sugar-free milk chocolate mousse. All right, do we want to find something? Oh yeah. Hi.
Looks great. It's better than what I had before. Somebody just put some grenadine in her ginger ale.
And we lost Mark again. Oh, he's over by the pool. You haven't got the straws?
Thank you. It's great.
Can I get a non-alcoholic pina colada? Yeah.
Justin?
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's it.
Did you taste it yet? Mix it up?
No.
I just don't remember there being orange juice in it.
There was.
All right, custom made. Is that it?
It's close.
It's close? What would you say? Too much orange juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. So custom.
Custom is delicious.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Cheers.
Hey, I'm fine.
Thank you for your cooperation with these mandatory safety requirements.
Alright, so we're on deck 16. Well, I'm on deck 16 because it's right before the sail away and we just got our bags back, so they're putting away all the clothes right now and they're better at doing it than I am, so might as well let them do it. And I got some ice cream from Swirl right there. I don't know what it's called, but the soft serve ice cream thing. And I'm just waiting until sail away.
All right, the sail away has begun. We're just leaving the dock. It's about, it's about 8:45. We're headed towards Glacier Bay.
Not tomorrow. Hubbard Bay tomorrow.
Hubbard Glacier tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Hubbard Glacier.
And then Glacier Bay the next day.
Great. And Mark is full in the coop. We don't know where he
I don't know where Mark is. We do know where his water bottle is though.
It's on the table over there, abandoned.
To sail away from the port of Whittier, it's beautiful. You can see all these mountains, still snow-capped in August. You can see maybe a glacier over there. I don't know, some ice sheet on top of that mountain. Oh.
It's kind of cool if you got that.
Yeah.
That's neat, isn't it? Land cruise, I've got something like that.
Oh.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to document the cruise.
For
Just for a family YouTube channel. How am I gonna jump off this railing? I am 6'1", and it is almost to the top of my head. Debug that, Uncle Matt.
We got pirates coming on a sailboat, like right up to us. Come on, guys. What the heck?
Does that make a lot of sense? What they're doing?
Doesn't make any sense to me.
None to me either, because I like to think that they are not, maybe they're just not sober.
Yeah. Jeez.
If I'm the captain, I'd probably be annoyed.
I would be super annoyed as a captain.
I'm not waving to you. You're silly.
I'm not waving to you.
Carelessness.
Dropping off a passenger or what?
Hey, what's the name of your ship?
It's definitely got a big glacier up there. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look at the waterfalls pouring down
What
over
is
there
that?
too. Onward.
They're both tired.
And you're not?
It's 9 o'clock.
Not really.
Oh, you got the whole thing? Nobody does this, and
All right, so I'm going to the Showtime Duo Icaro, A Moment in Time, which should be about, it's like an acrobatic show. I don't know. Something to do, so I'm gonna go to it. It is from, I think 9:30 to 10:15, which, since we're still jet lagged, it'll have a bigger toll on us, which is why my mom and dad won't be going. It'll just be me. So I'm going to Duo Icaro, if you can see that. See it there? Alright, so in an attempt to get to the Royal Theatre, where I'm going to watch Duo Icaro, I seem to have stumbled across what should be the running track, in my opinion. It's what the running track is on Royal. It's on deck 7. I mean, you could just put a track here and make it a track. It expands the whole ship, it seems like. And make the track longer and just make more sense. I think I'm supposed to be here. It seems like guests are allowed here. Update. I'm not so sure I'm supposed to be here. There was a sort of gate that was half closed, and there's a lot of crew entrances on this floor, but I'll figure it out. Worst comes to worst, I can always go back to where I came from. Disaster averted. We got to the Princess Theater, and now we're about to watch the show.
Everybody together. Sweet Caroline. Good time.
Princess, give them some love one more final time. Duo Icaro.
Well, that's the end of our embarkation day. We just left Whittier, and it's about 20 to 10 Whittier time. Meaning it's 20 to 1 Wisconsin time.
Million o'clock.
O'clock.
So late.
So it's late, we're tired.
Super tired.
Of course, Mark is still out partying. He went to the acrobatic show or something.
With Papa and some other people in our family group.
Yeah.
But the view over here is just beautiful already, still. Snow-capped mountains in August still.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Is there a waterfall? What is that? Looks like a bay. Yeah, well, we had a good first day. The shuttle, the bus getting down here was pretty slick.
Yeah, it was slick.
We got on the boat pretty fast. The security was fast. We were among the first on the ship for sure.
Yeah.
Got our lunch at the buffet and explored the ship, but I still don't know where everything is. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. But the main dining room was a good meal.
Super fast. They said, no, this was kind of a unique situation because of all of the land cruises and people showing up at such different times because of the unique challenges of traveling to Whittier through the tunnel. So I think that people were embarking in a more drawn out way, so everybody wasn't piling in at once. So we still had people that were embarking after dinner.
Yeah, it's 7:30. They're still getting on the ship.
Yeah,
from
so
the train.
the main dining room that we're going in, Juno, is the one for a fixed dining time, and we have the early dining time. So that, understandably, is probably the least busy. Maybe even every day, but for sure on this day when a lot of people aren't on the ship yet. So there was a lot of empty tables, and we were in and out in an hour and 5 minutes, I think. It was really fast, and everything was very good. So
we just been walking around the ship afterward, and we kind of did the sail away from the back, and now we're gonna go to bed because we're tired. It's late. It's still light out for another hour, but
it's like 1 in the morning. I'm tired.
Tomorrow, I'm pretty excited because we're going to do a cool glacier excursion.
Yes.
We're getting off this ship onto a smaller boat.
Right. We're not docking.
We're not docking anywhere, and we're going to take the smaller boat up closer to the face of the glacier. So that we're super pumped about that. So.
Yeah, that was one thing. You know, Mark, he doesn't like get excited much or like, you know, really want things very much. And when we booked this cruise and we were looking at excursions, said that this was a possibility, he was like, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, stick around for that. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.